Right before a machine explodes, it literally screams in a pain, but human ears are physically incapable of hearing it. By the time you can hear a machine grinding or smell smoke or feel it vibrating, you're already too late. The machine is dead, the assembly line is stopped, and your company is losing tens of thousands of dollars every single minute. But what if a machine could call a mechanic and order its own replacement parts 3 months before it actually breaks? It sounds like a science fiction, but it is happening right now. Today, I am going to show you exactly how engineers are using acoustic sensors and artificial intelligence to let machines predict their own deaths, and why the old way of fixing things is bankrupting companies. How do most factories maintain their equipment? They guess. They use a calendar. They say change the oil and bearing every 90 days. This is called preventive maintenance and it is a massive financial trap. Why? Because you are constantly throwing away perfectly good parts. You are paying mechanics to tear apart healthy machines just to be safe. You are spending millions of dollars fixing things that aren't actually broken. But the alternative is even worse. The alternative is run to failure. You wait for it to break. But in an automotive factory, a single minute of unplanned downtime costs an average of thousands of dollars. If a $50 bearing shatters inside a massive robotic arm, it doesn't just break the bearing, it destroys the motor, shreds the casting, and halts the entire factory for 3 days. You don't just lose the cost of machines, you lose the revenue of every product you couldn't build. We need a way to look inside a steel while it's moving, and that is where the microphones come in. When a piece of metal gets a microscopic scratch, it creates a friction. That friction emits a high frequency ultrasonic sound wave like a dog whistle. Engineers now attach ultrasensitive acoustic microphones directly to the metal. These sensors listen to the machine 24 by 7. When the machine is perfectly healthy, it hums a specific mathematical baseline tune. But the exact sound a microscopic scratch forms months before it actually fails, the frequency of the sound wave shifts. The machine starts to cry. But there is a problem. A factory has 10,000 machines, all vibrating once. A human mechanic can't listen to a wall of noise and find one scratched bearing. This is why we need AI. The artificial intelligence acts as a digital doctor. It creates millions of sound wave data points every second and filters out the background noise. It detects that tiny 1% shift in specific machine's frequency, then the AI cross verifies and references that sounds with a global database of broken machines. The AI doesn't just say something is wrong, it says bearing number 4 on robot B has a microscopic defect. Based on the acoustic data, you have exactly 42 days before catastrophic failure. The system automatically orders the $50 part and schedules a mechanic to fix it. During a lunch break, next Tuesday, zero downtime, zero wasted parts, the machine is literally diagnosed on its own terminal illness and cured itself. So, AI can now predict exactly how machine will die. But what happens when we let AI actually design the machine from scratch? The results look absolutely terrifying, like something out of an alien spaceship. We will see this in the next video and discover the mind-blowing world of generative design. I'll see you in the next video.